Hi everybody and welcome back to the Paperless Movement YouTube channel. Today I'm really excited. I will talk about the iPad mini and why this is your note-taking device when it comes to handwritten notes. So what you can see here is the lineup iPhone 12 Pro. This is the new iPad mini and this is the iPad 12.9 inch 2018. So I'm still using the 2018 version. It's plenty of power and enough for note-taking and using Procreate and things like that. No need to buy a new one in my opinion. But this one was really worth it. And do you know what this is? This is the iPad Pro 12.9 inch 2017. That was my very first iPad Pro where I first got my hands on an Apple Pencil first generation. So that's here, and then the new iPad came out 2018 and I got the Apple Pencil 2, and this was such a difference, the Apple Pencil 2 to the Apple Pencil 1, and in general the form factor, you see it already, that I bought this one. But since then there was no real reason for me to get a new iPad Pro. I got the iPad mini 5 because it was compatible with the Apple Pencil 1. And now you can guess the reason why I'm using the iPad mini 6 now is that I can use the Apple Pencil 2 on the iPad mini and no longer have to carry around a separate thing. And the other very important thing, the difference between the iPad mini 6 and the iPad mini 5, the use of the different Apple Pencils. So this one is already shorter than the other one. I don't have to carry around such a big pencil, and at the same time it sticks to my iPad mini and I can carry it around like this. Also the Apple Pencil stays charged on my iPad mini, which is not the case here. So I had this ugly thing to do where you stick the Apple Pencil into your iPad mini like this, and you can charge it like this or with a separate charging device. So this is the big plus point already. When you look at the size comparison, you see the old iPad mini is about the size of an Apple Pencil with longer. When we switch on the screens, you see how much bigger the screen is on the iPad mini 6, okay? And now the other big advantage. If you follow this channel, you know that I talk about Apple Notes a lot. The native free note-taking app that Apple pre-installs on your devices. This allows you to make handwritten notes already. And the big advantage of this was, and I showed you this in other videos already, that when you tap on the screen, you can start taking notes. So this was the downside of the iPad mini 5. I can't do this, all right? So when I try to tap anything, no, I have to go in here. Then I need to open the notes and I can start writing. On the iPad mini 6, however, look what happens when I tap on the screen. It opens a new note and I can instantly start writing. And this is a big advantage because I'm using Apple Notes and the iPad mini to scribble some quick notes down, okay? If you need to write up a phone number or anything like that, this is how you access this. This is already, for me, a no-brainer, that we have the option to just quickly tap here and start writing. This is the reason, the main reason to upgrade. Many of you have many different use cases why you need different tools, okay? Different devices. So to me, the iPad 12.9 inch is really too big. I'm using it to watch movies, and if I'm drawing something, then I prefer this as well due to the screen size and so on. So maybe you're an artist and you really want to have the big size iPad so you can draw something. Maybe this is your stationary device and this is the iPad mini 6 will be the device that you take around with you to make quick notes, because on conferences and so on, you really can just put it into your back pocket. It's a way, you have hands free. Whenever you need to do some notes, you just take it out and you start note taking. So one thing that I just want to mention, this has no 120 Hertz screen compared to the iPad Pro. So I don't see any differences in writing, okay? This is very responsive. So is it really a downside? I don't know. I wouldn't say so. And I bought the original Apple case for the iPad mini. It's really a shame what they charge for this. Yeah, so it's 65 euros and I don't like the quality at all. This is the same material that I have for the iPad Magic Keyboard, which is even more expensive obviously, but it attracts dirt and fingerprints and scratches. It is really horrible, and I was saying, oh no, is that really the same material? And it is. It will get really dirty. I will recommend to check out on Amazon for a fraction of the price to get another case, and I will make some reviews on YouTube as well if I find something fancy there. But for now, I just bought this so I have a case and I can show you what I mean. So now you see, I can bring it into this position, which is perfect for writing. So if you really need a keyboard, yeah, so you can get one of these, a foldable keyboard. I showed you this in another video as well. So when you connect it via Bluetooth with your keyboard, so you see the size factor here. This is perfect. So see, this is the keyboard. It's foldable, so it always fits. I will put the link into the description where you can get foldable keyboards. There are several versions that you can get, but look at this. Now I have a perfect handwriting, note-taking device, even with a keyboard. If I need to make, write longer emails or anything like that, this is perfectly working as well. Yeah, and that's about it. If you want to learn more about all the specs and the fancy stuff about iPad, I mean, there are loads of videos about the iPad mini 6 on YouTube already. I just wanted to point out what you really could use the iPad mini for. I mean, the form factor is really the thing, and that you have the Apple Pencil on the side and all this. This is for me a no-brainer to get this one in addition to my iPad Pro, or even as your only device. Really depends on what you're using it for. And what will I do with my iPad mini 5 now? Well, this will be now my dashboard slash home, smart home control device that I will put onto my editing studio upstairs. So I will see my calendar all the time there and so on. So obviously it's too expensive to just show some screens, but I have it now here, and I don't want to sell it, as I want to keep it for comparison on this YouTube channel. Whenever new stuff comes out, you saw already the iPad Pro 2017, which is still used by my wife and by my children when they make FaceTime. They have some drawings and all this. This works perfectly. This is why I think investment into an Apple device is really worth it, because it lasts. You know that I talk about Apple Notes a lot on this channel. It is really an underestimated note-taking app. So if you want to find out more about this, check my channel or even my online course about Apple Notes. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel so I can catch you up next time.